let's restore it. On the count of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. What's going on, guys? Geneva9 back at it again today. Thank you for tuning in my channel. So something came in the mail today. Let me show you what it is. Well, I got an air intake and I got it for a sweet deal. It's in a not great shape, but no dents, a few scratches here and there. If you haven't checked into my past video, I finished installing my front mount intercooler system. What I needed was this MAF air intake so that I can get this Evo running. I don't like how this piece looks. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below. First things first, guys, what I'm gonna do is restore this piece right quick. Let's restore it. On the count of 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. So huge shout out and big thank you to Rob from Jar Customs. I'll leave his Instagram and link down below in the description. Go check him out. He's now my official powder coater. So whatever stuff I need powder coated is going straight to him because he did an amazing job on powder coating this intake. But Rob, if you're watching this, thank you, brother. All right, so let's roll that cinematic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the stock intake tube and replace it with the new short ram intake, guys. Take this hose off and replace it with the new. So now that we got the blow off valve removed, it's time to take out the stock air intake tubing right there. There we go. There's the stock. Now let's do a side-by-side comparison of the stock and the new intake. Which one are you guys gonna pick? Leave in the description below. You can see right there, guys, there's the turbo. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this new transition step coupling, attach it right here, attach the new intake right there, and feed it right out here. So I put the 2-step coupling on one of the end of the intake, and as you can see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this up back into the plastic wrap, because guys, if I try to snake this in this little hole right there, this piece is gonna get all scratched up. So I want to protect it as much as possible when I insert this end to the turbo. So let's wrap this thing up. In case you didn't notice, guys, I ended up taking out the top half of the upper intercooler piping because it gets in the way, and it's a lot easier for me to insert this without having that out of the way. So we are gonna be taking the MAF sensor out of this box right here. So after we take off the MAF sensor, we don't need the stock air box anymore with the air filter that it came with, because we're going to be replacing that with the aftermarket intake and the cone filter. So let's take out the MAF sensor. The MAF sensor is just right here. It's connected by 4 small bolts, 4 nuts. And just like that. So it is now disconnected from the box, and here is the piece that you want, which is the MAF sensor. It's really looking dirty right now. It's full of dust, so since you have it out anyways, you might as well do a good cleanup on it. In this case, I'm just gonna wipe it down with some degreaser and take out all the dust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a dirty microfiber towel and just plain regular water, spray it down, and just do a good cleanup on it. Again, you want to be careful because there are electrical parts on this sensor right there. Yeah, so take your time and just don't saturate this with water, guys. there are hard to reach spots right there where I can't get with the microfiber towel, so I'm just gonna be using a soft paint brush just so I can knock down and agitate those areas right there. Looks pretty clean. So now what I did was I went into Engine. I went to the website Engine, and you can also find this on Amazon, and I bought a composite flange. So what this is, it butts up and connects to the sensor so that you can install a cone filter right here. If you don't have this, you won't be able to install that cone filter. So for the bolts, you can also find the bolts on their website, and they're pretty much 4 bolts right here. So we got the composite flange up to the air sensor, nice and bolted down all 4 sides. I'm going to use a 3/4 hose and attach it to the other side right here. Now I'm going to place a band to tighten it down. Got one end tightened down. Now time to do the other side right here. And let's attach the cone filter as well. I'm going to be inserting the blow-off valve into this tube right there. Put a clamp on that. Now I'm going to take the MAF sensor and attach it to the other end. Install is there. I didn't install the cone filter yet, but I did install the MAF sensor, attached it to the turbo. I got the top front mount intercooler piping installed, and this is how she is sitting so far, guys. You can clearly see how nice that red is popping out of there. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think, and hopefully on the next video I will be able to get this started. Pretty much wraps up the whole video. If you've made it this far, thank you so much, guys. Again, I apologize I didn't get to fire up the Evo. I do promise you that I will have it fired up soon. Stay tuned, guys. I just have a few more parts coming in and it'll be ready to go. So if you like this video, guys, kindly press that like button and let me know down below what you think of my Evo build so far. Alright, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you can always be in tune of what's coming up with my build, my Evo build, and my Prelude build, which is outside, and I promise I will get to that soon. Alright, guys, have a good day. I'll see you in the next video.